Mark Bertig with you, our Appalachian Bowl preview as we get set for Saturday's big game, the Ligonier Valley Rams and the Berlin Mountaineers, a game you'll be able to hear on Cat Country 106.3 FM and streaming at catcountry1063fm.com as part of the MSA Sports Network. And with 14th year head coach Roger Beitel. Coach, my first chance to see you. Congratulations on number 100.
Thank you.
Well, that was short and sweet. We'll get to the main reason we're doing this. The Appalachian Bowl. Earlier this week, obviously, the luncheon Wednesday. You were a part of it last year. Big win over Conemaugh Township. A little bit bigger and better this year.
Much bigger and much better. The luncheon is amazing. It's an outstanding opportunity for our kids to come out. Anytime your kids can get out of school, they're going to be really motivated by it. I think the food was fantastic. I'm a little concerned about how we're going to have the ability to practice this afternoon. But what a great opportunity for kids, and I just expect this to even grow even more than it was this year. But having been a part of it last year, I can say that the experience already has definitely grown. It's much better.
Coach, you'll host the game against the Mountaineers at Weller Field. You went on the road last year with the way this is set up. Your thoughts on your opponent, two unbeaten teams?
They're fantastic, well coached. They come from an outstanding program. They are a product of a great program, a very strong, powerful community will be behind them. And those kids are tough and they love football. And that's one of the biggest things is that you have to have kids that love football. And they definitely do. You can see it on the way they play. You can see it on their films. And again, we know that the coaching staff is outstanding. So they're going to be breaking our films down and looking for our weaknesses. And we definitely are doing a lot of self-scouting this week.
Roger, no deference to your heritage opponents, but for the second year in a row, you really weren't tested that much. This is kind of a great way to prepare for the upcoming District 6 playoffs, going against a team like Berlin, right?
Well, it's part of the preparation, but looking at where we are in the playoff standings right now, this is an extremely important victory for us. We're sitting tied with at number one, and we want to make sure that we have that number one seed the whole way through. So for us, it's not really a preparation for the playoffs. It is the playoffs, and we're fighting for that opportunity to get a one seed, and hopefully that will get us an 8 first round and then a 4-5 winner. So we'll have a little, on paper, a little easier path than you would if you're a 2 seed.
Correct. And finally, other than the obvious taking care of the football and not turning it over, keys for your team Saturday night?
Well, we have to finish a drive. That's the first thing. And we have to be patient enough that we're going to have a long drive. With their outstanding kicking game, we're going to get a long field. And it's not something that we're really accustomed to that much. Most of our drives haven't been near 80 yards. It's just not part of the nature of the kicking game in our conference this year. So that's one key factor. The second factor for us is that we have to eliminate the long pass. We play a lot of man, and they have a tendency to go yard or pick their poison or pick their spots, and then they will go deep. And we have to disrupt the timing of that and make sure they don't hit any of those deep passes. And then again, do what we do best defensively and stop the run.
All right, and that kicker that Coach is talking about is a young man by the name of Carter Rawpaw, and he is a weapon. Roger, thanks for doing this. Looking forward to coming over to Ligonier Saturday night for an exciting night of football.
Thank you, Mark.
Head coach Roger Beitel of the Ligonier Valley Rams, the 9-0 Rams, the 9-0 Berlin Mountaineers, Appalachian Bowl 2017 style. You'll be able to hear it on Cat Country 106.3, expanded pregame show from Weller Field beginning at 6 o'clock. Also streaming at catcountry1063fm.com, part of the MSA Sports Network, brought to you by Trib Live.